Hey everybody, it's Lori. I'm here just to do a flip through of a couple of journals that I just finished up. These two actually are using some vintage little golden books, and one of them is a 1959 copy of Birds of All Kinds, and then there's the Bugs Bunny one, which is a 1949 copy of the book. So I'm just going to go ahead and start flipping through here. Nothing too terribly exciting. They're both very similar other than the book itself, and I did actually include the entire book in each one of the journals. So as you can see, I have them bound with the jewelry wire rings with the little bead holding the wires in place. And then I've got some hand-dyed seam binding and also some sari silk tied onto the wires. The closure is just a hairband that hooks onto a Tim Holtz hitch post, and it's fed through an eyelet in the back. I did not tried not to alter the covers, the front and the back covers, as much as possible because I wanted to leave the books as much as I could in their original state. So go ahead and go inside here. The Birds book here, the pages are very, very fragile. I'm not sure where they stored this, but you have to be very careful when turning these pages because they could rip very easy. I did put the hole reinforcers on there, but they still just I don't know. I don't trust it. Okay, there's a bunch of pockets and tuck spots in here, a bunch of tags, some washi tape. I did not do any stamping in this. This actually is a card from a vintage Crazy Eights pack. Get this out of the way here. Okay. A lot of the papers are tea stained, and some of them, like the lined papers here, I also stained with a bunch of different handmade glimmer mists. Some are glimmer mists, and they don't have the shimmer in them. Get a big pocket here, and this is from a vintage Old Maid card stack that I picked up at a thrift store. I thought this might appeal to some bird fans. I'm not a huge bird person, but I know that a lot of people are. And for the pattern paper, I just used a variety from different paper stacks. Some from the Mother Goose collection from Graphic 45, some from the Good Old Sport Graphic 45 paper, and a couple of different stacks from Michael's too. They're not really children's journals. They could be used for children's journals, but they could also definitely be used by adults too. I tried not to make them too terribly childish. There's a lot of bright primary colors in them, but I didn't use any, children images or anything, so. And this is from an old card deck from a thrift store I picked it up at, and the picture on it is the House on the Rock, which is a touristy place here in Wisconsin where I live. I have this tag too, which is held on by a bicycle paper clip. And this is just colored a little bit with some different gelatos and some Tim Holtz Distress crayons, and then I just decoupaged a little bit of a napkin on there. And this is just a little acetate photo frame or frame for whatever that I have washi taped down. So it's easily, you can easily remove it because this washi tape won't rip the paper. It shouldn't rip the paper. I don't have it glued down or anything. Normally I glue my washi tape down. Otherwise it won't stick permanently, but I wanted to leave that in case somebody wanted to move it. And here I just have a Dunkin' Donuts cup holder. Found that in my box of ephemera stash. I thought it would be kind of a cute addition to the book. It's the holder itself is a pocket, plus I didn't glue it completely down so you can slip things behind it. And I've got one of these coffee stained weekly time records, and somebody gave this to me in some Happy Mail, and I want to say it was Beth, but I'm not for sure. Oh, and all these little banners are also tuck spots. I just couldn't put tags under everything because it was already getting kind of bulky. And this is just a piece of scrap paper that I turned into a little journaling space. And that's it for this one. I think what I'm going to do is stop this video and then film the second book instead of putting it all in one video. So I will catch you in a bit.